Hello, hello, hello. Do you see my little strawberry pre-workout? I can't get it. Lemonade, energized, right? There. Okay, whatever. But happy Friday. Look, we're opening. Can I do it with one hand? So I'm twisted. Whoa, it spilled a little bit. Tea. Cheers to the weekend, my friends. But for you guys, will probably be, what day did we say? August 23rd. In my gut, it just felt like that was the right day. But we're home alone. That's where I wanted to be tonight. So last week I was gonna make this video, but ended up going to a little bonfire with some friends. Okay, so it goes fire crackles, kids are laughing, toddlers just running around the yard. Drew's new single came out, and honestly, that's like all I've been listening to pretty much the whole day. So I'm getting those streams up. And it's crazy that his song hasn't been out for like 24 hours and I've already know the whole thing. But anyway, our pizza should almost be done. We're just gonna have pizza. I got a DiGiorno cheese in the oven. We have our twisted tea. I got the salad kit. So one of my most recent podcast guests, Emily, loves salad kits, but also this is like, I don't have to do any work. I think it says choose your own dressing, so I have some ranch in the fridge. But before we do the main part of this video, we're gonna watch a movie, eat dinner, and before the movie, we have to have a dance party, so one sec. We basically have the whole fit going on. Yes, I did a little bit of my makeup because I had work meetings today. I don't know if I said this. You didn't just see that. I got a little promotion. Hey. I got my promotion yesterday, which was Thursday, and school starts on Wednesday, so it's less than a week to try to figure everything out, and we're also short-staffed, so definitely pray for me because I'm stressed out. But I'm going to show you what our little setup looks like. We are ready to go. I have more pizza. Zoop. All right, here we go. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yes, I'm wearing sunglasses inside, but we're 30 minutes about maybe into, oh, I can't zoom up, but Patch Adams. But now we're gonna get to everybody's favorite segment of the vlog. Let's go outside and we'll eat it. But this is a brownie batter blizzard. Somebody told me this was somebody's favorite type of ice cream, but I don't know who it is, but we got some notes and with some hints on it. But I just want to talk about, from my perspective, what my experiences are with the hints, so I think that's gonna be fun. But let's try the brownie blizzard. Whoa. I approve. I mean, why wouldn't I approve? Okay, so apparently this is somebody's favorite type of ice cream. One of the hints was somebody who likes to travel. Last summer, we went to Pennsylvania for a couple of days. Oh my gosh, that wind just like knocked. Where were we? Last summer, we went to Pennsylvania for a couple of days at a ski resort, but it was in the middle of the summer, right when my sister graduated, because we do a graduation ceremony out in Virginia, so we stopped in Pennsylvania. And my dad, my two sisters, and my brother went on a zip line, like in the mountains and everything. And my dad had the keys, but me and my mom needed to go grocery shopping. And so, because we were staying like at it was kind of like an apartment type thing. There was like multiple bedrooms, like a little Airbnb apartment type thing, right? So my dad had the keys and he was on top of the, like on this thing, and we're trying to get the keys, and he kept telling my mom, front desk, front desk, front desk. So I kept having to take shuttles all around the resort. We went to the main lobby front desk, but it was actually at the zip lining front desk. So it was a whole big fiasco, and I basically just kept taking tours all around the ski resort, and I was in contact with my mom and dad. The second thing I had for travel is, this was like, I'll put the, right here, right where my hands are, I'll put the date. But we went to this thing called World Meeting of Families. It was in Philadelphia, I think, again. And basically, it was just like this huge conference for families. If you guys know, like Jason and Christina Everett, they were there. We did like Feed My Serving Children. We did like Steve Angersano, Jackie Francois. She does like a lot of stuff with Ascension. Jackie Angel. She was there, but she was doing music. I feel like there were more people that like, I don't know. But anyway, we went to that, and it was really fun. And we met people from Australia, because it was from people all around the world flew into this. And then we ended the weekend with Mass, and like, we saw Matt Maher. I think like Jim Gaffigan was there. I think Saint Gianna's daughter was there. She was the one that died giving birth, and now she's a saint. And I'm trying to think who else, like really famous people were there. But anyway, Pope Francis was actually there, so I actually got to see Pope Francis. We should have told him to restrict Dom like he did the Latin masses, or else he's gonna strike a couple matches. We should have told him that Dom's gonna carry a new wave to the Roman Church's magisterium. But so that was really fun, and I also got to celebrate my birthday doing that, so I think it's something super special. The next thing I had was, my uncle is in the military, so he's a nurse in the Navy, and they move every couple of years. And so for a couple of years they were in Rhode Island. Honestly, it's the most prettiest state. You just, I feel like we would never, wherever we went, we could always see water, and I think it's one of my favorite states, even though I've only been there a couple of times, and that was so long ago. The same family was in Florida for a couple of years, so we went down there. My cousin Aiden was born, and I got to hold him and everything, and it was so cute. But I love Florida too, and it was in Jacksonville, and some of my favorite memories are just eating pizza on the beach, like the floppy New York style pizza, and that was so fun, just being with my cousins and being on the beach. I've also been to Italy when I was a baby, so I was 18 months old, and I don't remember it. And just recently my sister was like all mad at me. She's like, you have to remember it, just remember it. Why can't you remember it? You went to Italy, that's so cool. And that was also the one and only time that I've been on a plane, so your girl's travel fever is definitely very real. I haven't traveled a lot recently, unfortunately, but your girl has major travel fever. So unfortunately, like spring break, summer break, we haven't really been anywhere this year, and working in a nicer area and hearing all the kids go fancy places, it definitely makes me want to travel too. Again, I said Rhode Island was my favorite state, and it definitely was in Rhode Island. We went deep sea fishing, and the food was gross. They had hot dogs and hamburgers. Disgusting burgers, disgusting food. Absolutely hated it. I want to say more than half of the people on the deep sea fishing trip were like inside the ship getting sick. It was rainy, it was windy, there were high waves. It was just a hot mess. Honestly, I feel like I blocked out part of those memories. Like everybody was puking inside. Disgusting. That's all my notes that I have for travel. So let's see what our next stint is. What is this? The next one is gives away hats. Honestly, I think I've only bought one of my hats. So I'm gonna mix gives away hats and sells them sometimes as my two hints. And I want to show you some of the baseball hats that I have. This I think is the oldest baseball hat that I have. I stole it from my dad, but I like that there's no like little thing like that, like where literally just stick my hand through it. This one I got from my aunt who lives in Texas, and I definitely want to go to Texas someday. So my aunt always is like, she sent me this because she knows I want to go to Texas someday and explore Texas. This I think I got from my dad, like went to a convention or something. I honestly don't even know what it is, but it's a cool little camo hat, and I'll have to wear it out to the farm when I do another farm vlog. Yes, I already have a farm vlog filmed. Spoiler alert! I think one of the next hat I got was this Air Force One. So one of my childhood friends, best friends, guy friends, whatever. Went to the Air Force and my brother got this for Christmas, but now my girl Cameron is also in the Air Force, and I think like my uncles are both in the Air Force, so it says Air Force on the back. I love this one too, especially like when I know somebody, like when Cameron was in basic, I wore this one a lot. And then this hat apparently is a Little League hat. Dom has actually approved it. As you guys know, I've talked about it before. Jack signed it, Dominic signed it. It was like this Little League hat. So yeah, super cute. It's got the mandala emblem. It's got the team MLB. Super cute. I think this was my other hint is even signs them sometimes. Yearbooks training for, or not yearbook training, yearbook signing last year at the last day of school. There were so many kids that wanted me to sign like their arms and their uniform hoodies or sweatshirts, whatever, and all that. I have a book by Jason Everett, who does Chastity Project. I have a book signed by him because I like gave him so much money or something, so it just says God bless, and it's called like The Dating Project. Technically, I think that book is for guys on like how to like properly ask a girl out. Honestly, every guy should read that book because girls, whatever. Okay. I got my American Pope hat signed, and I just found a memory on Instagram from my October show, and Dom had actually signed the shoulder of my mandala shirt, but the Sharpie was so bad and it's just been washed so many times that I honestly even forgot it was signed, so that's why Instagram is the best. Finally, the last hint is somebody I want to date, and honestly, like, Chip Gaines, such a good dad, such a good husband, goals for what I look for in my future husband. Gabriel Conti, they haven't done a lot of vlogs since their daughter Micaiah was born, but I'm sure he's going to be such the cutest dad ever, and he's so sweet to Jess, and he's so funny, and shout out to Gabriel Conti. Niall Horan is so cute, his accent is so hot, and I never was a huge One Direction fan, especially when they were like an actual band, but Niall Horan is definitely my favorite. I want to date myself, so that's kind of what we're doing tonight. I want to go to like this farm to table thing that's Labor Day weekend, and I want to date Jesus. You guys are gonna see the next vlog me like totally going on a date with myself, but going on a date with Jesus too. It's so cute. And honestly, if you guys, I have written like a couple, like maybe 3 letters to my future husband, and I think it's so cute, and it's gonna be so awkward to go back and read it. So in a million years, when I actually get a boyfriend and get married, stay tuned because he's gonna read those for the vlog. Then I also did more notes for this one. Someone I want to date, and here's some stuff that I look for in a guy. So like I said, I wrote letters to my future husband. I want to date myself. Right now we're just dating Jesus, and I think now that since we go to St. Mary's, somebody who's, and like honestly I have such good like Catholic friends right now, guys and girls, I think like having a guy who's Catholic and like super strong in his faith is really important. He also has to be a really good dad because I want to have 10 million kids, and honestly I want him to be a good protector. So I was with some friends on Sunday, and it was me, my girlfriend, and one of our guy friends, and we were like, LOL, protect us. It was like walking in to Jewel, so that was fun. And honestly, I'm just like, I want some guy to like totally, like, I want to be like, I'm strong, I want to be able to protect myself, but definitely just having like that protector style figure. And also on the same trip, I'm not used to having guys open my car doors for me, but I think when guys open car doors, that's so cute. So I definitely like want to look like, honestly, I hope guys open the car doors for me because chivalry is not dead. Also the same night, I'm just like basing this off of that one night when I was with my friends. We all sat in like the front porch and we all just like prayed over each other, and honestly it was so powerful. And I think it was then when I'm like, I want somebody who's gonna pray for me, somebody who's gonna pray with me, somebody that I can pray for, and somebody who just like is so in tune with God that like he knows sometimes like when I don't know what I need prayers for, that he knows, if that makes sense. Honestly, if he doesn't cry when I walk down the aisle, like I'm turning around, or I'm just gonna be like, sorry, you're not the right guy. Like, he has to cry when I walk down the aisle.
Honestly, it would be so cute. Imagine, like, I don't know. We should play I'm That Boy. Our wedding, I was gonna say it should be like a cute first dance song, because honestly, if I don't dig his energy, if I can't avoid his presence, if he doesn't woo me, if I don't catch him rocking a tutu.
This is awkward. Okay, we're gonna sign out for now. This needs to go back in the freezer for a little bit. I need to finish my alcohol, but I just wanted to say shout out to all of you guys, and this brownie blizzard is so good. And I hope you like my stories. We're gonna say ciao, babes.